Hello, my fellow felines. This is Kitty Cat Plays with Yarn here, and welcome to another episode of another speed build. Uh, so today we are building what I named Blue Bachelor. For whatever reason, I don't know. I just kind of named things with alliteration, and yeah, this is what happened. But this is based on a real life build. If you guys want to see what it's based on, it's in the thumbnail actually, and I'll probably put something in right around here. But it is a super modern, not super modern, but it's a pretty modern house, and it's pretty nice, and I do enjoy how it turned out. Though it didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to, unfortunately, but I don't think anything ever is going to turn out exactly how I want it in The Sims, so I can't really be saying much here. But the roofing is very strange. It's not strange, it's different, I guess, compared to what I normally do, and compared to what I tend to see, honestly, just in The Sims in general. And yeah. In this nice little backyard area is super cute. I don't know, it might be my favorite part of the build, but I also really like the front, how it turns out as well. So yeah, I don't know, it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, I love both of them equally. You know, like trying to pick between your favorite children. And also trying to get the color, because I was definitely inspired by the colors that the original house was as well. And it was this bright blue, brighter than this, and like dark wood slats. And I found good wood slats in the end. But I just really wanted something brighter than this, but the one they had was more like the blue they had. Well, I guess the I don't know what I'm saying. I guess the kind of texture they had was tile-esque, so this was as close as I could really get. And the windows are my absolute least favorite part of this build. Because this house has a bunch of windows stacked, and we can't stack windows, as some of you may know, in The Sims 4. So I got really frustrated with the windows, and I still don't really like how the windows turned out. But I do like how this house overall turned out, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, I don't know if it does, but it might. So, yeah, we're just kind of working on the house, and I guess I'm just gonna start rambling now because I've talked about the house quite a bit. It is on the gallery under the hashtag KittyCatPWY, or my origin ID, which is KittyCatPWY16 for those of you that want to download it as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna start rambling about how I had food poisoning last night. It was absolutely horrible. I hate food poisoning. And my reasoning for hating it is because I was up so much last night. So I left work early. I was supposed to be there until 8, which is closing, or like a little after 8, in order to shut the store down and everything, which is closing. But I left at probably 7:15 because I was feeling really crappy all of a sudden. I was like, I don't know what this is. I think my blood sugar might have dropped or something like that. Because that tends to happen to me a lot. My blood sugar drops and it makes me really dizzy and really cold and nauseous and, you know, not great feeling. So I kind of just assumed that it was my blood sugar dropping. I was like, oh great, my blood sugar is gonna drop, da 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 da. And I tried to stick it out, because I went on my break around 6. And I ate something on my break, and I was like, okay, I think my blood sugar's dropping. I think that's the problem, da 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 da. But it didn't. It wasn't blood sugar after all, unfortunately. And that sounds bad, me saying unfortunately it wasn't my blood sugar, but it would have been much better than the situation I had. So like, if you guys don't know, like, blood sugar dropping it's not good, obviously, but it usually like the effects of it, I guess, kind of get better after a certain point. So like once you eat, it takes probably like 20 minutes to get it into like your bloodstream and you not to be dizzy and nauseous and everything anymore. So like I said, I thought it was my blood sugar. Because I had a headache, I was tired, I was really cold all of a sudden, and I was wearing like a full hoodie and everything. Um, but yeah, so it still didn't help, so I went home from work early. Um, and I was up. Let's see. I actually went to sleep around, I think it was like 20 after midnight. So 12:20 p.m. because fuck. I don't normally stay up late. If you guys don't know me, I don't stay up late like ever. Latest I'll usually stay up is like maybe 11, or like 11:30 if I'm like doing something, you know. So yeah, I don't normally stay up late. It's not a thing I do, you know. Um, so I was up very late with this. And this is gonna be way too much information, but I threw up 3 times last night, and I was in and out of the bathroom multiple times too. But that's besides way too much in and out of the bathroom. But yeah, so I was up for a while, and I was just kind of like I tried to go to sleep multiple times, but I couldn't because I was just so sick to my stomach. And I woke up, or no, I was just kind of up, but I like got up, and I started coughing really bad. I was like, oh great, I'm gonna throw up. And I don't like throwing up. By the way, I really hate it, for reasons I don't want to get into. But yeah, I just really hate throwing up. It makes me cry. It fucks my mental state up really bad. Um, so yeah, basically I was throwing up. So it was like 12:20, or like it was probably like midnight by the time I threw up. And it was really upsetting because I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to make myself throw up, but I couldn't do that either because of the previously stated mental state that it fucks with me. Yeah. So I couldn't really make myself throw up, which was unfortunate because it probably would have resolved the situation faster. Um, so like I said, I finally threw up around like midnight. And I went to bed probably 20 minutes later because I was like, okay, my stomach feels better. I'm going to sleep. And so I went to sleep and I woke up and I was laying on my stomach, which I lay on my stomach a lot. That's how I sleep. It's comfortable, whatever. Um, judge my sleeping habits. But yeah, so I woke up and I was choking on my own vomit. Um, because I was laying on my stomach. So that was fun. So I, uh, this was probably, I think it was 2 o'clock in the morning, at this point, or like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I was very tired. And so I woke up and I was choking on my own vomit, and I, I threw up like actually, and I got it everywhere because I woke up choking on vomit, like I was trying to breathe, God forbid, right? Um, and yeah, so I threw up again, and then I was about to go back to sleep, and like I drank a little water after I throw up both times just to like A, get the taste out of my mouth, and to try to, I guess, kind of dilute the acid that's in my stomach. It didn't work, by the way. So yeah, so I threw up that 2 o'clock, and I was like about to go to bed, and I was like, okay. And then I was like almost asleep. I was so close to asleep. And then I started coughing, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna sit up so I don't like choke because I'm probably gonna vomit again. And turns out I did. This was like 2:30 in the morning. I was pissed. Like I was just straight up pissed at this point. Um, so yeah, I threw up 3 times last night. And I am very tired today. And I woke up at like, so I probably got a total of like 6 hours, 7 hours of sleep, which is not enough for me. Because I woke up at 9:30 because I'm one of those people that if I don't get up before a certain time, I feel useless to society and I go through an existential crisis. I love how I say that so casually. But yeah, so that was great. My night was fantastic and I'm very tired. And yeah, so that happened last night. How was your night? This was Monday night. By the way, like cuz I record super early. Yeah. So, how was your night? Mine was shit. But I survived. It's okay. Um, I I ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch. So that was nice and I actually like kept it down and I don't feel like I'm gonna die. So that's awesome. Anyway, this house is turning out pretty cute. This bedroom I'm working on right now is just kind of a spare bedroom that I don't decorate too fully. It's kind of a bluish teal and a yellow theme. So yeah, it's cute. I don't know. It's not great. This house is a two bedroom, two bathroom, by the way. Um, so like the bedroom and bathroom downstairs and like kitchen and stuff. And then upstairs is a little loft area, that has a bedroom and master, like a master bedroom, master bathroom. At least that's what I'm considering because the bedroom downstairs is kind of small, pretty small actually. So yeah, and this house has lots of blue and yellows because, like the inspiration was blue, and blue just kind of goes with yellow really well. So yeah, you know, don't judge me. Also, there's a pool out back that I almost completely forgot about, so that's always a fun time. And now we're working on the loft area, well, the master bathroom upstairs, and then we're gonna be working on the loft, and then we're done actually. So, like I said before, this is on the gallery under the hashtag KittyCatPWY or my origin ID, which is KittyCatPWY16. So go download that if you want, though I don't know what packs it includes. Probably most of them, because that's how I roll. I just don't like to limit myself when doing builds. You guys know this. So yeah, I do notice there's city living, perfect patio. There is some parenthood stuff. There is cool kitchen stuff. There is, I think, that plants get together. Um, so yeah, like I said, a little bit of everything. And that's just kind of how my builds are. And I'm not going to apologize for that. I don't tend to apologize for that. Also, the lighting in the loft might be a little weird. Though I don't know because the roof situation. If you guys know what I mean, like the roof is part of the wall. You see, you get it. But yeah. So you guys, I am going to get going right meow. I'll leave you with some tunes while we go through screenshots. But yeah, I'm gonna get going right meow. So I hope you guys are having a perfect afternoon, evening, or whatever, wherever you are in your neck of the world. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to become a popper because I post new videos every damn day. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye! Be sure to subscribe to become a popper because I post new videos every damn day.